So trust you had a great session introspecting about the investor section. Now, welcome to the pitfall number 2. If what the skeleton is to the human body is investors to a business, then what oxygen is to the human body is customer to the business. Getting this game plan correct is critical, super critical for the entrepreneur. For all of you who are planning to start a business, running a business or part of a business, it is critical to understand who are your customers, where are they coming from, why are they coming to you, how many of those customers are available in the market, how many can you address, and why can you address. This is a course on entrepreneurship, so I have not stressed too much on the principles of marketing. Having said this, I would urge all of you to go through Marketing Management by Philip Kotler or any good standard business school text on marketing management. Philip Kotler is that's the book which I really look up to. It's a good book, and so that you get the theoretical fundamentals on marketing right. What I will address in these sessions is something which is very real, and from an entrepreneur perspective, what you need to get right. That at no point of time am I saying that the theoretical components which are mentioned in the marketing management textbooks are not important. I would urge all of you once again to go through it. So, there are 3 points out here. Number 1, you need to understand who is your customer and what is the market you are operating in. Second part, who are the specific customers who are willing to try out the offering, pay reasonable rates for it, and endorse the offering. And the third thing is, you need to estimate the market size and how are you going to reach them. So first, to repeat, you need to understand a whole concept called the product life cycle, which I will be discussing in the next slide, in the context of your product and service. Let me give you an example. If you are in the business of formal footwear is an ancient business. So, to crack it in the market, you know that there are many established players, and therefore you need to do some different kind of strategies. The strategies which you adopt for cracking a formal footwear market will be very different from, say, you launch a new product like a new way of recording music, which is an innovative product. So you need to understand what is the product life cycle. Second part, who are your initial customers who will be willing to pay you for it? And most of all, your initial customers need to endorse you. Because if you don't get the endorsement in the initial customers, then you're going to be in a soup. And finally, getting the market size wrong is very critical. Let me take an example of my personal example. We launched a product called Look Beyond Resumes, which was a highly innovative HR analytics product. We spent a lot of time, effort and money, but we did not realize that the market in India for HR products is a very mature market. So, an innovative product in a mature market, there is a mismatch. And we lost a lot of time and money marketing this. Second thing is, because it is a mature market, there will be very few innovators who will be willing to try out your product. When you have very few people willing to try out your new product or services, your cost of sales immediately increases. So you land up with a high cost of sales, a low endorsement rate, and a small market, which is a death knell for a company. Therefore, think about your product, think about the market you are working in, and what is the propensity for your market to absorb the product. Now let us look at something like an iPod. An iPod was launched by Apple in the US, which traditionally has a high level of innovator. Once they got that moving, The rest of the markets, it was easy. Once it went viral in the USA, it was easy to make it go viral globally. So it's very important to operate in a market which is mature.